Out of the gentleman.
You're to come along with me, boy. You're to be presented to the board.
Gentlemen, it is my considered opinion that our charity is being presumed upon.
Hear, hear.
Hear, hear. This workhouse has become a regular place of entertainment for the poorer classes. Gentlemen, it is our duty to set this to rights. We'll stop it in no time.
Yeah.
Come in. Case number 6.
Bow to the board.
What's your name, boy?
Oliver. Oliver Twist, sir.
You know it's your birthday?
No, sir.
She said more. You're lying.
She never uttered another word. But it was then that it happened.
What? Scrap of paper. What was it?
A pawnbroker's ticket.
Yes.
The time was out in 2 days, so I redeemed the pledge.
Where is it now?
There.
And this is all?
All. That what you expected to get from us?
It is.
Bless us and save us. Come in and wash your hands and let me do your hair nicely for you, child.
Why? What's the matter?
Mr. Brownlow wants to see you, dear, and we must make you smart as sixpence.
Come in. Oh, come in, Oliver, come in. Yes, there are a good many books, are there not, my boy?
I never saw so many, sir.
How would you like to grow up a clever man and write books, eh?
I think I'd rather read them, sir.
What, don't you want to be a book writer?
I think I'd rather be a bookseller, sir.
Well said, my boy. Very well said. Now, Oliver, I want you to pay great attention to what I'm going to say.
You're not going to send me away, sir?
No, my dear, I'm not going to send you away unless you give me cause.
I'll never do that, sir. Never.
Good. Somehow, I feel that you and I are going to be good friends.
Oh, thank you, sir.
I trust you, Oliver. And I find myself more interested in your behalf than I can well account for. Even to myself. Are you fond of pictures, Oliver?
I don't quite know, sir.
Now that is a portrait, a likeness.
She's very pretty, sir.
Yes, she was very pretty.
Any muffins for tea? Hello. What's that?
This is young Oliver Twist.
You don't mean to say that's the boy who had the fever, I hope?
That's all over now. Come and speak to my young friend.
How are you, boy?
A great deal better, thank you, sir.
And when are we going to hear an account of his history? Eh, my friend?
I think we'll have our tea first, eh, Oliver? Or is that the bookseller?
Yes, sir.
Well, stop the boy. There are some to go back.
He's gone, sir.
Oh, dear me. I particularly wanted to return some tonight.
Send Oliver with them. He'll be sure to deliver them safely, you know.
Yes, do let me go, sir. I'll run all the way.
You shall go, my boy. The books are on a chair by my table. Fetch them down. Let me see. He'll be back in 20 minutes at the longest.
Ah, so you really expect him to come back, do you?
Well, don't you?
No, I do not. The boy has a new suit of clothes on his back, a set of valuable books under his arm, and a £5 note in his pocket. If ever that boy returns to this house, sir, I'll eat my head.
Oh. There.
Good night, dear. Oliver! Oliver,
Oh, you naughty boy! Oh, my dear little brother, I found him. Thank goodness gracious heavens I found him.
Let go of me.
You cruel boy, come home directly.
What's the matter, Mum?
He ran away near a month ago from his parents. Hard-working, respectable people.
I didn't.
He went and joined a set of thieves and bad characters and nearly broke his mother's heart.
You little wretch.
I'm not. I haven't got a mother.
Go home, you little brute.
I live in Fentonville.
Oh, listen how he braves it out.
Come home to your mother, will you young dog?
I don't know them. I don't belong to them.
What's this? He's been stealing again.
Oh, no, Bill, come on.
Right, that's the only way to bring him to his senses.
You're all right. Doing good, too. Yeah, and you get it, too. Come on, you young villain. Let's have a glimpse.
Delighted to see you looking so well, my dear. Why didn't you write and say you was coming? We'd have got something hot for supper.
What's that? That's mine, Fagin.
No, my dear. Mine, Bill, mine. You shall have the books.
If that ain't mine and Nancy that is, I'll take the boy back again. Now, come on, hand over, will you? Where is it?
This is hardly fair, Bill. Hardly fair, is it, Nancy?
Fair or not fair, give it here, you avaricious old skeleton. Give it. Take the books if you're fond of reading. If you ain't, sell 'em.
Help! Help!
Bullseye!
Give in that, Bill. They'll tear the boy to pieces.
Have him right.
No, you don't.
You'll stand off of me or I'll split your head in.
I don't care. I don't care.
Get out!
What's the matter here?
The girl's gone mad.
No, she ain't, Fagin. No, she ain't. Don't think it.
Then keep quiet, will you?
No, I won't do that neither. What do you think of that?
So you wanted to get away, my dear. Did you, eh? Wanted to get assistance? Called for the police, did you? We'll soon cure you of that, my young master.
See it done, Fagin. You've got the boy. What more do you want? Let him be. Let him be, or I'll put that mark on some of you that'll send me to the gallows before my time.
Why, Nancy, you're more clever than ever tonight. Ha ha! You're acting beautiful, dear.
Am I? Then take care I don't overdo it. You'll be the worse for it, Fagin, if I do.
What do you mean by this? You're a nice one, a pretty subject for the boy to make a friend of.
So help me, I am. I wish I'd been struck dead in the street before lending a hand to bring him here. He's a thief, A liar, a devil, and all that's bad from this night on. Isn't that enough of the old wretch without blows?
Come, Sykes, we must have civil words, Bill.
Civil words, you villain. Yes, you deserve them from me. I thieved for you when I was a child not half his age, and I thieved for you ever since, don't you know it?
And if you have, it is your living.
Aye, it is. It is my living. On the cold, wet, dirty streets of my home. And you're the wretch that drove me to them long ago. And that'll keep me there. Day and night! Day and night!
And I that if you say much more. That's the worst of having to deal with women, my dears, but they're clever and we can't get on in our line without them. Dodger, show Oliver to bed.
He hadn't better wear his best suit tomorrow, had he, Fagan?
Certainly not. The Dodger shall give you another suit, my dear, for fear that Sunday one shall get stolen.
Well, Mrs. Bedwin?
I'm afraid he's lost his way, sir.
You mean he never went there, eh? There you are. The boy's an imposter.
It can't be. It can't be.
What do you mean it can't be? You old women never believe anything but quack doctors and lying storybooks.
He was a dear, grateful, gentle child, sir. I know what children are and have done these 40 years. And people who can't say the same shouldn't say anything about them. That's my opinion.
That'll be all, Bedwin.
Well, I'll take the liberty, if you'll allow me, of helping us both to a glass of sherry.
Don't you know the devil when he's got a great coat on?
Ah, Nancy.
Well?
Well, my dear, it's about the crib at Chertsey.
Well, what about it?
Ah, you know what I mean, my dear. He knows what I mean, Nancy, don't he?
No, we don't. And don't stand there talking to me in hints as though you weren't the first what thought about the robbery.
Somebody will hear us.
Well, let him in. I don't care.
There, my dear. It was only my caution, nothing more. Now, Bill, I've got the boy. You can...
What's the matter?
I didn't know whether she mightn't be out of sorts as she was before.
Go on, Fagin. Tell him it's Oliver.
Ah, you're a clever one, my dear. The sharpest girl I ever saw. It was about Ivor I was going to speak.
Him.
Yes, Bill, it's time he began to earn his bread. Besides, the others are all too big.
He's about the size I want.
And will do everything you want if you frighten him enough.
When's it to be done?
Ah, to be sure. When is it to be done, eh?
Tomorrow night.
Good. It's all arranged about bringing off the swag.
It's all planned. Now you hold your tongue and keep your melting pot ready. That's all you have to do. Now leave us alone, will you?
So is mine.
May I introduce to you a charming young singer who's never appeared in public before. Miss Lucy Willow.
This morning early, my melody was such. I in my tea took brandy, and I took a drop too much. But stop, I must not wag my head. My head aches, if you please. A pinch of Irish blackguard I'll take to give me ease.
This is the only proof of the boy's identity. So I've got the young devil's money at last. Now you can do what you like with him. Get him hauled up for some felony, drag him through every jail in town.
It's not easy to train him to the business.
That's your affair.
If, it's not likely mine, but if the worst should come to the worst.
It's no fault of mine, mind that, Fagin. I had no hand in this.
Get out!
Away!
Are you awake?
What's the matter?
Listen carefully, my dear. I want you to do a piece of work for me that needs great care and caution.
What is it?
I want you to dodge a woman.
I'll do that over. What do you want me to dodge her for?
Not do anything, but to tell me where she goes, who she sees, and what she says, and to bring back all the information you can.
Who is she?
One of us.
What'll you give me?
If you do it well, my dear, a guinea. 1 guinea. And that's what I never gave yet for such a pleasant piece of work.
Barker's for B, Bill.
Yeah.
The persuader?
I got him.
Sis cripe, keys, centre bits, darkies. Nothing forgotten.
You take the crowbar.
Take heed. He's a rough man. Mind.
What's that?
The boy.
Oh. What are Mr. Fagan's lads?
It's cold, Nancy dear. It seems to go right through one.
It must be a piercer to find its way through your heart. Come here, young'un. Come here! Do you know what this is?
Yes, sir.
Well, if you speak a word when we're outside, you'll get a bullet through your head without warning. So if you do make up your mind to talk, you'd better say your prayers first. Now then, look sharp. We're late as it is. Come on.
Sir?
You come in consequence of having seen my advertisement?
Oh, not here, sir. I'm afraid to speak. Down the steps.
Why do you bring me to this dark and dismal place?
Because there are those who would surely murder me if they knew I was here tonight.
Young woman, if you have any intelligence of this poor child, In heaven's name, put me in possession of it.
Do you know men named Monks?
Monks? What do you know of this man?
Oh, before I tell you, sir, have I your promise that my secret will be strictly kept? I'll not turn on the others because, bad as they are, they never turn on me. Have I your promise for that?
You have.
And nobody will ever learn how you know what you do?
Never.
Some time ago, soon after Oliver was taken from your house in Pentonville, I saw this man Monks for the first time. And the other day, I saw him again. He came to a place I know called prison.
There. Take care of that and do the most you can with it. It's been trouble enough to get. What are you looking at me like that for? He's gone mad.
I've got that to tell you will make you worse than me.
Aye. I'll look sharp or Nance'll think I'm lost.
Lost? She's pretty well settled that in her own mind already.
Open your mouth and say what you gotta say in plain words.
Suppose that lad that's lying there.
Well?
Suppose that lad was to peach, to blow upon us all. First stealing out at nights to find the right folks for the purpose, then having a meeting with them in the streets. Not grabbed, trapped, tried and brought to it on bread and water. But if his own fancy, do you hear me? Suppose he did this, what then?
What then? I'd smash his head in.
What if I did it, I that know so much and could hang so many besides myself?
I'd beat your brains out.
You would?
Try me.
If it was Charlie or the Dodger or...
No matter who, I'd do the same.
Dodger. Poor lad. He's tired. Tired with watching for her so long. With watching for her, Bill.
What do you mean?
Dodger. Tell me that again. Once again, just for him to hear.
Tell you what?
That about...
Thank you.